Hi, I'm B-Rad, and welcome to the B-Rad video show. Today I'm going to show you something super awesome. I picked up a really awesome video game bundle. I'm really excited about it, and I'm here to show you what it is. So let's get started. Alright. This is part of it. This is the main part of it. This is a Sega Genesis, Sega CD, and Sega 32X. This is pretty awesome. Back when I was younger, I had a Genesis and Sega CD, but never the 32X part, so I'm really excited about this. Ever since I had a Sega CD when I was a kid, I sold mine back in the 90s to get a PS1, and ever since then I've totally regretted it. So finally, Sega CD is back, but this time I got 32X. Pretty awesome system. Sega came out with Sega CD and 32X. The Sega CD was pretty cool. It runs Sega CD games. You can also play audio CDs in it. And for the most part, a lot of the games looked like 16-bit Genesis graphics, but they had CD audio soundtracks to them, which was pretty cool. And there was also full motion video games, and sometimes like full motion video game intros on a lot of games and stuff like that. So it was really cool. And then the Sega 32X, I'm pretty sure I've never played it. I might have played a store demo once as a kid in the 90s, but that was a long time ago. We're talking about 25 years. So, it's been a long time. I'm not very sure if I've ever actually tried a Sega 32X game. If I ever did, it was a demo, like I said. The Sega CD, on the other hand, though, I played a lot of it. I used to own a lot of games, including one called Snatcher, which is quite rare right now, and I really wish I had that still. Anyway, Sega CD and 32X is pretty awesome. Well, you can't play Sega CD and you can't play 32X if you don't have any games for them, so the bundle came with some pretty cool stuff. Okay, got a couple of loose cartridges here. These are 32X games, so I'll just quickly show you what they are. This is RBI Baseball, 32X. I've never played that, so I used to love playing baseball games a lot. I don't play them so much anymore, but I used to like them a lot, so this might be pretty cool. I also have Virtua Fighter for 32X. Now, when this game came out in the arcade, and also I played, I think, a Genesis version. I know I played the Sega Saturn version, but I've never played it for 32X. I've been reading online, and some people say that 32X might even be better than the Saturn version. I'm not exactly sure why, but I'd definitely like to try this. I always loved this game. It was really cool. Okay, got a few more 32X games here. This is Doom for 32X. Who doesn't love playing some Doom? Doom is pretty awesome. It's one of my all-time favorite games. I like Duke Nukem a bit more, but I definitely love Doom, and the newer Doom, the PS4 one, that was amazing. Anyway, this is the old original Doom, but it's for 32X. I don't know if the level designs are different or what they might have changed or taken away from the game, because a lot of versions of Doom when they came over consoles, they would tone down the blood and stuff like that, but Sega doesn't normally do that kind of stuff. It would usually be Nintendo, so this game could be quite intact. Alright, got some NFL Quarterback Club. Got this game called Shadow Squadron. It looks a lot like Star Fox to me. I actually haven't played this one before, but it says that you can play two players, where one player is the pilot and the other one's the gunner. So that might be actually kind of fun, because Star Fox is always a one-player game, at least the original one was. So this could be pretty cool. The graphics do look very much like Star Fox. And again, this is Sega 32X, so I imagine the technology is probably going to be better than the original SNES game I'm referring to right now. Alright, this is NBA Jam Tournament Edition for 32X. I used to love NBA Jam. I used to love playing it on SNES mostly, but this is Tournament Edition, and it's on a 32X, so I imagine the graphics are going to be better, maybe better voice samples and stuff, and it lists a whole bunch of features on the back here, so this is a much bigger, better version probably than what I'm used to playing, so this ought to be pretty cool to try. I always loved NBA Jam. This is another 32X. This is Cosmic Carnage. I haven't actually played this one before. It looks like a two-player fighting game. It also says there's customizable stuff in it, so that's kind of cool because there's not a lot of two-player fighting games. This is not a 3D game, by the way. It's like a 2D, like side-scrolling fighting game, two-dimensional fighting game. Sorry. And but you can have customizing options with your characters. I haven't tried it yet, so I'm willing to check this out. I mean, it looks pretty cool from the back of it, and I got to give it a shot. Okay, now this is the last one. This one's actually never been opened. I don't know if you can see the seal on it, but that's pretty awesome. This is Corpse Killer. It says Sega CD 32X. Now, I have played Corpse Killer for Sega CD, but never this version. I also, I gotta look this up, but I think you can combine this with the Sega CD version, and somehow they run together and you can play a more full experience. I'm not sure what that's all about, but anyway, I might look for the Sega CD version and try that out. Anyway, this is the Sega CD 32X version. I don't know if there's a Sega 32X cartridge in here or what. It's wrapped up. I gotta look this up. If this is valuable, then maybe I'll see if I can find another copy that's already open. I'm not sure yet. Anyway, I have played Corpse Killer for Sega CD, and I remember it being kind of tough and not totally understanding the game, but we just rented it, and I don't think we got instructions back when I played it with my friend years ago. So I'm definitely interested in checking this out. It's another full motion video game. It's like a light gun shooter. Okay. I also have some more awesome games to show you. This is all part of the same bundle. I got a really great deal, and I'm very happy with it. This is a Prince of Persia, the very first one for Sega CD. And so the graphics look a lot like, kind of like the Genesis version and stuff, but the music, I'm sure, is a lot better. Being on a CD, it's to be CD soundtracks and stuff instead of digitized music. At least that's the way a lot of it goes. I haven't actually played this specific version, but Prince of Persia, I remember playing quite a bit when I was younger. I think SNES, I played that one, and first time I ever played it, I thought it was really cool. So I definitely want to check this Sega CD version out. Here's a game I'm no stranger to. This is Sega CD Wing Commander. Well, the Sega CD version I haven't actually tried, but I used to love playing Wing Commander series, again, on SNES. I used to love SNES a lot as a kid. And, well, I played a lot of games for it. What can I say? This is Wing Commander. Really cool game. I really can't wait to check this out. Hopefully there's some cool cutscenes or something like that, being a Sega CD game. Really, really fun. You never played the Wing Commander series. I mean, they're old looking now, but they were really awesome when I tried them as a kid. Okay, here's another one. It's called Ground Zero Texas. This is a full motion video game. I don't know exactly what it's about. I haven't played this one before, so I'm looking forward to trying it. It was in the bundle, so you know, I'm definitely excited about having a Sega CD again, and I'm looking forward to playing some of these games I've never actually played before. The full motion video games, man, it was a crazy time, and some of them were a lot of fun, and all of them are really cheesy, but still, it was a really great time. This is Lethal Enforcers Gunfighters 2. Now, the Lethal Enforcers series is awesome. I used to love playing it in the arcade. I've played, rented Lethal Enforcers 1. I've never actually played the second one. The first one was really cool. It was involving like bank robbers and stuff like that, and used like digitized people that appeared in the game and popped up and tried to shoot you, and it's a light gun game, and you have to shoot back at them. A lot of fun. You have to use this blue revolver. It looks really cool. It's two-player in the arcade. There was a pink revolver, and it was a really awesome light gun game. I'm really looking forward to trying number 2, Gunfighters. Oh, Wild West. That stuff is always cool. Okay. This is a Pitfall, the Mayan Adventure for Sega CD. The case is a little beat up. I don't know if you can tell that. Most of these games are in really great condition, but this one has seen some better days. Anyway, I remember playing this. I think I played the Genesis version, not the Sega CD, so I'm probably looking forward to maybe some better cutscenes or better audio quality because of it being on CD. Anyway, I remember this. I remember Pitfall when it came out and being really hard and not being able to get far into it. But give it another shot and see how I do. All right, this game is Tomcat Alley for Sega CD. Kind of funny. I think I picked one of these up recently in anticipation of looking for Sega CD. Anyway, got Tomcat Alley. It's a full motion video game, and I used to love this one a lot as a kid. I remember there's one part that I used to have a lot of trouble with, so hopefully I can get past that. And we'll see how it goes. Tomcat Alley, fun game. Now this is Crime Patrol for Sega CD. Another full motion video game. And I'm looking forward to trying this. I haven't played this one before either. It's a light gun game, which is great. I love light gun shooters. You have to use an older TV to play those nowadays, but luckily I have a couple of them, so I'm looking forward to playing this. One final game here I want to show you guys. It's pretty cool, and it's pretty big. This is Lethal Enforcers for Sega CD. Now this is pretty cool. This is the first Lethal Enforcers. This one I played quite a lot in the arcade, and I also played it on home systems as well. It comes with a gun. That's why this box is so big. And this one you're shooting all the bank robbers and stuff. So luckily, all those light gun games I was showing you earlier, I'm going to get a chance to try them all. And I can't wait. I'm just going to show you guys this because it's pretty cool. There we go. Game, light gun, there's a manual in there. Fantastic. I'm so excited. Glad to have a Sega CD back. Now I got this 32X. Never actually played 32X. Have you guys played 32X? Does anybody collect 32X? I'm really curious to find out. Please leave some comments. I'm glad to play these Sega CD games. I can't wait to try some more. There's a few that I had my eye on that I'd really love to add to my collection, so hopefully I can find those in my adventures. Anyway, like I said, please leave some comments. I want to say thank you very much to all my viewers, and if you want to see more videos like this, then please hit the like button, please subscribe, and also tap that bell icon to get more updates of the B-Rad video show. Thanks a lot, guys. See you next time.